Hi friends, this is Kishore and you're watching Kishore Vlogs. Hope you all are doing well. I have a sort of a situation. I need your help. I need to know if anybody can help me out in a issue. This is related to the iPhone XS phone, the phone which has one physical SIM and you can add multiple digital SIM. So my situation, I'll just explain to you in a bit of detail so that you can understand what exactly is the problem. I use one Maldives connection and one Airtel India connection. I work in Maldives, so 15 days I spend in Maldives, 15 days in India. So whenever I am in India, I make Airtel as my default line for voice and data, but my Maldives connection would be kept on because I may receive some urgent calls or something like that. So that's why I keep that on. But all my calls go out from my local Airtel line. And when I come to Maldives, the same thing I do it. I make Maldives connection as my default line, data as well as the voice line, and keep my Airtel connection switched on. Now, what happens here is there is a problem. The problem came to my notice just 2 days back, and it is a serious problem. What had happened is I received my Airtel bill, which is 50% higher than my regular bill. Usually my bill is the minimum charges because I have a package which takes care of my requirement for 15 days. So this time it has gone up 50%. When I checked, I found international roaming calls done from my phone, and that's to my known people. But how did this happen? Now, after going through the details, I found that the problem is now when you have multiple SIMs activated or being switched on, there is a option where in the contact you can set for every contact. By default it is to use the last used line. Suppose I am in India, I have put Airtel as my default line. I make a call just before traveling, boarding my flight, to my friend in India. That's my Airtel call. The call is going, and it's a local call. Fine. Then I switch off my mobile, put it into aeroplane mode. I reach Maldives. I land. I switch on my phone. I change my default line to Maldives, my data line to Maldives, so that all the calls should be done through my Maldives line. That's what I expect. Now, what happens here is I make a call to my same friend who I had called just before boarding the flight from my Airtel connection. That was in India. So from Maldives, when I make that call, it automatically uses the Airtel connection, not the Maldives connection. And that becomes an international roaming call. Unknowingly. I didn't know that. I should have switched off my Airtel line. Otherwise, what would happen is it would take my previous line. Last call was done from my Airtel number. So the next call also goes through my Airtel number only. Even if I am in Maldives, I have set my default voice line as Maldives line. This is a serious problem. Now what happens is if I am going to keep both my lines on both the time, then it is going to create such problem for me. If I land here and switch off my Airtel connection, then it would give me a message that your last used line is not available. Can it make the call using the existing line? That's fine. But if the Airtel line is on and I am in Maldives, my last call was from my Airtel line, this call also will go from the Airtel line. So let me know if I searched the internet a lot. I went through the Apple forums and all, but I couldn't find a solution for this. I don't see any settings where I can set to use the default voice line to make my outgoing calls. There should be an option to do that. Is it available? Do anybody use that thing, or let me know how I can sort out this issue. Any other clarification regarding this problem, you can post it in the comment. I will reply to that, and I would be really grateful if somebody can help me out. They know about this problem, and if they can help me out, it would be of great help. Thank you so much for watching. Waiting for your comments and replies. Bye for now. Take care.